So, Matoran Monday, we come now to Matoro, the important one. I'm pretty sure that out of everyone I built for this, he's the only character that, in current canon, spoilers for at this point, at least 10-year-old story arc, probably more, yeah, 13, 14-ish, I don't know how time works, anyway. Yeah, he is, at present in canon, dead. As you do. He sacrificed himself to save the Mask of Light, or save the Mask of Life as part of the Ignition trilogy, dying 2/3 of the way into it. The protagonist rod was then handed back to the original Toa from his team, the Inika. I actually forget how it's pronounced anyway, either way. Protagonist rod handed back to the Toa Nuva. There weren't any plans for the Mask of Life then manifested its own body, basically wanting to be a Toa. It would have been cool to see that look more like Matoro in his previous form, but, you get what you're given. So, early story, we don't really know what happened to him for a while. He shows up in Kowahi as I believe the only survivor of Arahi when he shows up frozen in a rock wall. He used a heat stone to free him, and then he's a good boy, basically. Story-wise, yeah, he doesn't really do a whole lot for a while after that. He eventually takes up sports and joins the Kokoro Koli team, which is fantasy lacrosse. I'm not sure what position he played. They didn't make the finals, so who cares? Anyway, accessories then. Let's just dump a few parts in here. And first things first, he uses, rather than the two-length axle I've been using for everyone else, a pneumatic T-connector. That is because I want to get an angle on this piece, basically. So, you take this, you take a 1x2 plate, rounded sides, with the holes and everything, stick it in there. One of these 6-length rods, and a big red flag. Stick it in there. Stick both of these flags through there, just for safekeeping. Because in Magnumi Online game, it's established that he does a lot of wandering in Kowahi, the area around Kokoro, and leaves a trail of flags whenever he does, which is part of how you navigate at that point in the game. Therefore, it makes sense to me to give him a couple flags at the very least. Size comparison then, here he is, because he is the bravest boy, with a Green Lantern ring I 3D printed. As you can see, fits my finger quite nicely. And it is, again, a little big for him. You can wear it as an armband. Be careful with this, as I'm not entirely sure how brittle it is, printing and all that. So, yeah, this is still the old style build. I'm filming the first sort of 5 of these back to back and haven't had a chance to really upgrade anyone yet. As for where his story would go in the future, it wouldn't. He dead. Oh yeah, and just because I completely forgot originally, here he is with the rest of the Inika so far. 2 good boys.